Good morning from Tenerife, the Canaries. So thanks God I arrived here last night. I guess that was around 10, 10:15 or something like this. Of course it was pitch dark everywhere, couldn't see anything. So now that I woke up this morning and look at this place, it's a breathtaking views down from where I'm staying. Yeah, it's a very quiet and peaceful place. Really love it. Yeah, I'm just taking my time. Today we're gonna go to Mount Tady, which is about I think about an hour's ride from here. And yeah, Mount Tady is a national park, and which is yeah, I'm sure you're gonna love it. Okay, so let's go out and have a look around, have a look at the bike, and then see how we are going to go up. That is my biggest worry. Okay. What a beautiful place, with the whole sea view right in front of your door. That's at your doorstep. That's that little flat. Sun lounge is here underneath, hammock. So let's go up, have a look at the bike, and then walk up the hill to see. Need a little bit of exercise. I think they're building more stuff here. You can see that guy. Okay, so the bike is here. Now the question is, going down is further down. It's gonna be even. Okay, let's go from this side, because to see how steep is this. Because what I'm thinking, if it's easy, I know it sounds crazy, but if it's easy to go up and come back in here, then I'll probably stay here for the rest of 2-3 days of my stay in, because I can easily travel down south and come back here later at night. But I mean, this road is okay. I mean, that's not a problem. This one sounds alright, but have a look. What a beautiful tree is this. Oh God. This is too steep. Oh God. With the bike loaded. Oh. If it's just a small patch, that is not a problem. But that's a continuous rise all the way up the hill. You can see that. Oh. Cactus plants. You'll see more of these here. Oh God. Yeah, I mean this section is, coming down all the way up here, that's not from there, that's not a problem, that won't be an issue. But then you have to take a ride. It's like a steep rise, and it's not, a GoPro won't show you, but if it's a small patch up there I can push.
but then it keeps going on and on and on. And the worst thing is then there are some bends and some turns. But the turns, you have to slow down, look around for other vehicles. As soon as you put your foot on the brake, you stop, then oh God. No, I thought I'll come down this side to see if it's possible here. If it was like this, that wouldn't have been a problem, but oh God, when I was coming down last night, I knew I'd be in trouble in the morning. Okay, so I'm on the other side now, and this is where I came from last night, so it should be left from here. So let's have a look. I mean, even this bend is pretty scary. I mean, that's where the steep rise begins all the way up. Oh God. Maybe before I do that, so I need to go right from here, then pick up the speed. Right. Okay, let's go up to see. It looks pretty scary to me from here. Oh God, look at this. Now, is it right or left? It's left from here. Okay. Oh God. That's a nightmare to go up. I'll sink it. I know it's a very nice place. Could have easily stayed here, but I think I need to protect the bike and myself. This place is not reachable by bike. I wonder why they have these steep streets all the way up. Instead they could have those winding ones, a bit longer, but oh God, I'm out of breath already. So difficult to climb these streets. Oh, okay, I've decided I'll pack up everything and I'll leave this place. I know it's a very, very nice place. Morning. So, but I think I need to get out of this somehow. I need to make my way all the way up, and yeah, it's not meant to be for bikes. I think that's 100% sure. Look at this steep. It's all the way goes down. I'm sure on a GoPro you might be thinking, really, what's that? But it is very, very steep. It goes all the way up. So I'll try to, pack up everything, get out of this place, and I would rather be somewhere where it's easy to park and not like spend time to thinking about what I'm gonna do. Right, okay, let's get back to the place. Oh God. Where did I leave the key? Okay, don't laugh, but I think I've dropped the key somewhere. Can't get back into the flat. I don't know. Oh no, hold on a second. No, it's in my pocket. Oh gosh, oh thank God. I thought I'll have to go back again. You think that when you come by, yeah, it's different when you fly. Take a few hours of flight, you come to your destination and you can just relax and forget about everything. But not when you are on the motorbike. Every single day is a struggle. Yeah, on YouTube videos it sounds like wow, they've been enjoying, they can go here and there, but behind the scene so much going on, and everything is a struggle. Now the biggest thing right now I've got on my mind is how on earth I'm going to go back up on the main road. Okay, I'm just backing up, going to take stuff up on the back on the to the bike, start throwing everything on, and yeah, and then hit the road. We are heading to Mount Teddy, which is a national park, not very far from here, but because distance is through the mountains, and it's quite it takes about good an hour and a half to 1 hour 40 minutes, I think, around that, depending. Yeah. So I might have to stop somewhere for a breakfast, and then we'll carry on. It's 11 o'clock, just 11:05, and yeah, so let's put everything back on, and then I think I might say goodbye to this place. As I said earlier on, it's hard to come here on the bike. It's pretty steep roads down here to come to this place. I think it's a bit risky when you are on the bike. So yeah, so I think it was probably just only for one day, but it's an amazing place. The clouds are still hanging around. Maybe we might hit, after Mount Teddy, maybe we'll start heading down south to have a bit more sunshine. And the reason why we are here. Right. Let's put everything back on the bike. Okay, so left the flat as I found it. Put the key in there. Have one more last view of the place. Let's go back to the bike. I put pretty much everything on. Last few bits and bobs. I think I have seen another road which goes straight down instead of going up. On the Google map it looks like a bit more drivable. The only problem is that it's gonna add good, I would say, 7-8 miles, because it's going to, instead of, it's very if I just go straight up, of course it's like, you know, less than a mile, but in order to avoid that dangerous steep roads, I have to go down, and then instead of going up I go further down on the right, and then all the way on the coastline, and then I'll have to come back somewhere. There's another road down there. I don't know how drivable a bike is that going to be. They're gonna bring me back on where I should be in here, so that would take me good like few extra miles. So as long as it's safe, it is almost 11:30. I think it's time to hit the road. Let's go to Mount Teddy. Okay, so all set. Let's pray we're gonna get back up, back on the high, on the main street. No, I'm not going to the main street, I'm going down. Let's find out. There might be an easy way. Let's hope we'll find an easy way to, even if it's a longer one, I don't mind. Goodbye, this beautiful place. Let's continue Mount Teddy today, and let's hit southern part of Tenerife.
In 280 yards, turn left onto Calle El Reservoir.
So the Google map would take me up there. It's pretty scary. I think I'm gonna go down from here, try to find some other way. hopefully a bit more easier way. Look at the view. Okay, so it says turn left. I'm not gonna take turn left from here because I know what it is in there. Yeah, pretty steep. Can you see that? I don't know if you can see on the GoPro won't show you, but it's very scary. So I'm gonna go straight up. Try to find a better place. I mean, even though this one is pretty steep, but that's okay. I can, you know, it's not really going all the way up to the mountains without any respite breaks. Look at the place. Look at the view down there. Now, this one is also pretty steep. But I can do that, that's not a problem. This is not a problem at all. But the other streets, the incline is crazy. What a place. Look at the view behind. Wow. Oh, it's cloudy. Pretty cloudy down there. Let's carry on. I hope we're gonna get to some main road from here. If this is the main road, I have no idea. I'll find out. If that's the case, if this was the main road which I took last night to go down, and if I have already avoided that steep uphill roads, I think I did pretty well. Let's find out. We need a cafe somewhere. because this was the one which I took last night. You can't even see the bottom of this street. It's crazy. Oh wow, we made it. Well done to us. Okay, so a cafe here would be nice. We need to celebrate our successful arrival on the main road, and I need a breakfast. Was that a bakery? Yeah, it looks like smell there. I think that was a bakery. Is that a restaurant? A cafe? No, that's a bank. What a nice, beautiful little town. Now I can see that last night it was pitch dark everywhere. Okay, we are back on the in the twisties. So 31 miles from here to Mount Aidy, quite a famous spot in Tenerife. It's a national park, and the landscape I have read is mind-boggling. So let's see. There's a long hike. I'm not going to be doing hike because I've got all my stuff and things. But we'll try to send the drone up, catch some amazing footage, take a look around, get down south where we can find more sun. Last night I couldn't see anything, but I could imagine it's gonna be a beautiful ride in the morning, and it is. Huge cliffs on the right and the sea on the left, and a beautiful curvy road. It's cold here, and I don't think so here the sun comes out, or if it does, maybe briefly, and then clouds back, come back again. Right, still we are going down these twisties. scary. That was super scary. Oh god, that was even worse than where I stayed last night. And that was just only very few couple of streets only. This was like going on and on. Thank God. Hopefully that would be it. We're not gonna have any more of those. Riding through the clouds again. We are pretty high up on the top of one of the mountains, and it's very cold. We are still going up, still more elevation. God knows how much more. And the clouds, look at these clouds. Mountains here are pretty crazy, very steep. I wasn't expecting that, but yeah, good to know it. The horse rider, the horse got scared, even though I wasn't revving.
In half a mile, make a sharp right onto
Half a mile sharp right. Hopefully it's not gonna take us back in the mountains again. And at some point these clouds will disappear. I hope so. This is not what I came here for. I didn't come here to see these clouds, and you can't see anything. The visibility is very little. You can't see anything down, not up. I need to get down to a warmer southern part of Tenerife.
Just exactly what you would say. I wouldn't understand what makes it great. My dear, I'm so sad to say that I can't wait to leave this place. When there is nowhere else for you to go, don't call on me. These streets and empty bars will guide you home.
Oh wow, I can see a bit of sun. How come? La Caldera. We are again on the very top of a mountain, going through these twisties. But it's a beautiful ride though. It's a beautiful ride. got 19 more miles, and apparently the last 19 miles to get to that spot in Mount Tady, where you have got the car park and the cable cars, is 90 miles on this road. The sun is coming out, the clouds are moving, they're pretty low, but they're moving now, and it's an amazing ride. It is